Zionist goons set out to crush the Palestinian resistance. As we know, they killed around 10% of the Gaza population. They've razed Gaza to the ground. Countless numbers of people have been maimed. But have they crushed the Palestinian resistance? No, they haven't. The Palestinian resistance still stands strong and true. But by comparison, you look at the Israeli occupation forces, they are demoralized after 15 months of a genocide. Their casualties, the numbers of their casualties have been suppressed. They've lost a lot of personnel in this genocide against the Palestinian people, and they are demoralized. Thousands of Zionists are leaving Israel for other places where they perhaps originally came from. The Israeli economy is in tatters right now. And so the future for the Palestinian people, in spite of the genocide that we've witnessed over the last 15 months, still stands bright. The future for the Palestinian people is a unitary state, a state where the Palestinian people will be free from the river to the sea. But you know, this genocide has only been made possible thanks to the support from Western nations like the United Kingdom. And they should be called to account. And it's not only Benjamin Netanyahu who has an arrest warrant out against him now from the International Criminal Court, but so should Sir Keir Starmer and so should David Lammy. They should be hauled before the International Criminal Court because they are complicit in a genocide, and that is not done in our name. It's not done in the name of the British people. The vast majority of the people in this country are entirely in support of Palestine, and that is true right across the world now. There's never been a greater disconnect between the political class and the people that they are supposed to represent. People all over the world now, billions of people, not just millions, billions of people have Palestine in their heart. But we have to keep the struggle going. It's not just enough, is it, for a ceasefire, as imperfect as it is. What we want to see, as I've said, is a free Palestinian state from the river to the sea. But the authorities in this country are doing everything in their power to suppress support for Palestine. We've seen people hauled before the courts, arrested on spurious grounds. Organisers of a rally last week were dragged before the police and taken down into the cells there. Even the Jeremy Corbyn and John McDonnell had to be interviewed under a police caution. We're heading towards an authoritarian state if we haven't already arrived in this country. They're even misusing terrorist legislation against pro-Palestine activists and journalists. And I just want to conclude by referring to a petition, a parliamentary petition that I've sponsored now, calling for the repeal of the 2000 and 2006 terrorism acts, because they're not about stopping terrorism, they are about suppressing solidarity with the Palestinian people, and we have to call them out for this abuse of this legislation. So look it up, please sign it and share it, and make sure that we get thousands and thousands of signatures on that petition, because it's really important that we expose the way legislation is being abused in this country. But whatever they do, whatever they try, whatever they do to the Palestinian people, however they try to suppress solidarity with the Palestinian people, they will never be able to kill this movement. And as I say, Palestine will be free from the river to the sea.